Sloane's inside. Mind your damn manners.
I have a proposal for you if you're interested. You've handled your fair share of Ket. Hard to get far in Andromeda without running into them.
Yes, and?
When Sloane took over, she slaughtered the Ket who were here. There were mass executions, public. So people would know that Kadaре was Ket-free. But there have been rumors of stragglers in the Badlands. If the tales are true, they need to go.
What exactly are the rumors about the Ket?
Ambushes, people disappearing, vehicles sabotaged, picked clean for parts. Could be feral local wildlife, sinkholes, Angara bullshit. But there's enough people saying Ket.
If there are Ket out there, send your own crew to deal with them.
Listen, this is how it is. Everyone knows Sloane destroyed the Ket presence here. Anything that hints otherwise, weakness. But you're independent. Where you go, what you do, nothing to do with Sloane.
You said Sloane killed the Ket here. What happened?
The Ket had the port locked down when we arrived. They were shipping Angara off for who knows what. People were scared, but the place had potential. So we fought the Ket for it, and we won. You saw the decorations outside. That's Sloane making sure everyone knows she's the new power.
I'll think about checking out the Badlands.
Excellent. People who refuse Sloane don't usually walk away.
That's supposed to scare me?
Just stating a fact.
Are you Sloane's second in command?
She calls me her right-hand Tyrion. I keep the wheel from squeaking.
Did you switch sides with Sloane during the mutiny?
I came over on Argnatanus. Never stepped foot on the Nexus.
I ran into some Natanus survivors on Havarl.
They're still alive. Must be Rix's doing.
You know Avitus?
We've crossed paths.
The Collective is making waves in Kadaре port. What's the Outcast's plan to stay on top?
By not telling our strategies to strangers.
You and Sloane seem close.
What about it?
Nothing. Just wondering what's the story there.
We met on the Citadel. She punched me in the face when I offered to buy her a drink.
Seriously?
No. Mind your own business, Pathfinder.
See you around, Kaitis.
We done? It's nothing but a bogeyman. You have your orders.
I don't have time for this.
You.
We got off on the wrong foot. Let's start over.
I know you had a hand in Venturev's escape.
There's no proof of that.
I don't need evidence to put a bullet in your skull.
That's not how you do things.
Last thing I need right now is Pathfinder brains on my floor. Talk, quickly.
Helios isn't exactly hospitable. How did you survive after the Nexus?
We didn't leave empty-handed, but when supplies ran low, we were forced to get creative. I ordered hits on Ket convoys, traded with Angaran villages. They told me about Kadaре port.
You never got violent with the Angara?
Just the Rokar? Fuck those guys.
I looked you up. Head of Nexus Security, Alliance trained. Record shows a temper, but otherwise paints the picture of a loyal soldier. Why'd you switch sides?
Because I'm sick of serving assholes. I could have handled the situation on the Nexus, but Tam wanted a bloodbath. He brought in the Krogan without even asking me. New galaxy, same old bullshit.
You could have quit.
They would have died without my help. Not all exiles are criminals. Some of us just had enough.
You became a pirate by trying to protect people from a massacre.
The irony isn't lost on me. You know, Pathfinder, when I joined the Initiative, I thought we could build a new society. A better one. But the initiative was just another empty promise. The only person I can count on to change things is me.
How did a human come to lead an Angaran port?
When I got to Kadaре, the Ket were rounding up Angara like animals. It was a slaughter. My people put an end to it. Naturally, the locals were grateful.
And the heads decorating the spaceport? What's that about?
A warning
To the Ket?
to anyone.
What does the Collective have against the outcasts?
People always want what they don't have. The charlatans' thugs are no different.
Who do you think the charlatan is?
My guess, a group of people. It'd take more than one person to run that outfit.
You're not worried they're moving in on outcast territory?
If they make a play, I'm ready.
So the outcasts. Give me the sales pitch.
The outcasts aren't for you.
Wow, no hesitation.
I handpicked every one of my crew. They've got either potential or history with me. You've got neither.
Addison said something similar. I'll prove you both wrong.
Addison and I agree on something.
I'll let you get back to it.
Pathfinder, stay out of Kadare's business. This isn't your turf.
All right. What now?
Perhaps Reyes has another job for you.
Ryder. Perfect timing. You saved me the trouble of looking for you.
Something wrong? Have there been more murders?
Nothing so morbid. This is actually a personal favor. A business rival, Zia Cordier, lifted cargo I was moving for a client.
You want my help getting it back?
We worked so well together on the Rokar job, I thought you'd be willing.
What did she steal?
No idea. Client paid extra for privacy. Considering my fees, it must be valuable.
You didn't check?
Honor's got a price. And the client paid it.
How'd this rival of yours get hold of your cargo?
Her usual tactics. Got my middleman drunk, then stole his ship.
Sounds like you know from experience.
Please, I keep to a 3-drink maximum when I'm on a job.
We cut the profits, 50-50.
60-40. Final offer.
Deal.
When she stops in Kadaре, Zia drinks at Krala's song. We'll start there. See if Umi heard anything that could help us. Ryder, good to see you.
You said I should come to you if I needed intel. I want to establish an outpost on Kadaре, but I'm not quite sure how to do it.
Because of Sloane.
She's not the only obstacle. If war's about to break out between the outcasts and the Collective, I can't ask people to settle here.
Are you saying Kadare's dangerous? If you want to ease tensions, prove the initiative can be reliable. Gain favor with the little people, and it won't matter who's in charge.
I better get going.
Thanks for stopping by.
Found your surveyor. He broke his neck getting barite samples.
Good surveyors are hard to find. Hope you retrieve the samples.
Here you go.
Wonderful. Here are your credits. You earned them.
Sela, I've got a message from Jim, your boyfriend.
Goddess, don't tell me he really thinks I'm his girlfriend.
Hopeful thinking on his part?
More than hopeful. Delusional. Go on then. What's the message?
He said he'll have enough credits to pay Sloane's protection fees soon. And, to wait for him.
You tell Jim thanks, but I'm happy at Taurus. I don't need rescuing. Especially from a pup like him.
No, I told Jim I'd deliver the message and I have. You got more to say? Do it yourself.
All right. Sheesh.
No wonder it's toxic. The shit's on fire.
An exothermic reaction from the sulfuric acid coming in contact with water in the atmosphere.
That doesn't look like an outcast or collective camp. Let's check it out.
I detect an outlaw weapon cache in the area. Scanning will reveal more information.
This weapon cache was headed for the same location as the first.
With more data, I can triangulate the source.
I know groups like Hustle. Always a scramble for gear after a crisis.
Had to fight for what we needed.
That's not changing anytime soon.
Any family affected by the first contact war?
You mean the Relay 314 incident?
Well, that's probably a yes then.
Retreatism describes the abandonment or rejection of societal goals and values. Deeper extrapolation on the matter is ongoing.
Acceptable losses describe a level whereby civilian and military casualties fall within a threshold deemed tolerable for overall victory. Deeper extrapolation on the matter is ongoing.
It wasn't here yesterday, or the day before. Things keep changing.
Differential association posits that individuals learn criminal attitudes interacting with criminal elements, thus giving rise to deviant behavior. More information is required.
Counterforce targeting is a strategic approach to destroy the enemy's command structure and military forces. Deeper extrapolation on the matter is ongoing.
Deviance describes the behaviors or characteristics that violate societal norms. Deeper extrapolation on the matter is ongoing.
Counterforce targeting is a strategic approach to destroy the enemy's command structure and military forces. More information is required.
Is anyone listening? Why are you all talking like that?
Counterforce targeting is a strategic approach to destroy the enemy's command structure and military forces. More information is required.
Differential association posits that individuals learn criminal attitudes interacting with criminal elements, thus giving rise to deviant behavior.
Error.
More information
That
is
interaction
required.
is not understood. Report logged.
Retreatism describes
What's happening here?
the rejection of societal
Who are you?
goals and values.
Is this your data pad?
More
Are you one of them?
information is required. Differential
Who are you afraid of? Who is them?
Whoever's behind all this. Everyone's acting crazy, spouting all that nonsense. I can't remember how it started. I'm not even sure how I got here.
What do you mean?
Nobody's in their right mind. And there are these people, others. They showed up and they left this data pad.
What did these people want?
If I knew, I wouldn't be asking you. I heard one of them say, "We left the data pad behind." Ugh. I'm fine now. I'm sorry to trouble you. It was nothing. Be seeing you. Greetings. Error. That interaction is not understood. Report log.
Retreatism describes the abandonment. Rejection of societal goals and values.
He exhibits relatively normal brain activity, though there are signs of highly elevated stress.
What can we do for them?
Nothing immediate, though if you scan others, I may be able to locate the source of the signal.
Initiated with the intent of disrupting
They exhibit unusual brain activity. An outside signal is affecting their thought process. Further scans are required.
Differential association
This person shows signs of the same outside interference. I have now traced the source of the signal, marking the nav point on your map.
Deeper extrapolation on the matter is ongoing.
This reminds me of that scarred Arturian vigilante I had a run-in with. He...
Do I look like I want to hear a story?
Okay, fine. I won't tell it then.
Andromeda plant sample detected nearby.
Damn, that sky is something else.
You're not supposed to be in here?
What the hell are you doing to those people out there?
It's an experiment.
Physically, no harm has come to them. They're fine.
What sort of people are you?
Unappreciated geniuses.
We used to work for an organization called Cerberus.
Until our boss decided he'd rather spend money on truly crazy ideas like bringing back people from the dead.
Project Lazarus. Pure voodoo.
But in Andromeda, we're our own masters, and what you saw out there, it's the birth of something amazing. A biological network.
A host of minds all linked together, connected. We're harnessing the power of consciousness to create a new kind of supercomputer.
What is Cerberus about?
Purity. We think humanity should chart its own course, free of alien laws, or the morality designed to hold us back.
Our boss was straying from the path, lost his focus. He and that Lawson woman were recruiting all the wrong people. Friends in low places.
Andromeda is a chance for a do-over. Humanity should call the shots here. The rest can follow our lead.
What exactly is this experiment doing to those people out there?
The right energy focused at the right frequency can entrain a person's consciousness. The mind is ultimately just electromagnetic patterns.
You mean mind control?
Those people were banished. They're criminals. They were using their minds to make trouble anyway. We thought we'd make better use.
And now, by linking them together, they're like a living computer, but working at the speed of thought. Similar to the computer you've got in your head.
What are you doing on Kadaре?
The Badlands is a perfect place to do the work that needs to be done. Must be done.
Against all these new threats in Andromeda, it's vital we find an edge for humanity.
Enough of this. Sam?
I've located the control for the signal. It will shut the experiment down.
We can't stop you, but those people depend on the signal now. Their minds need it to function. Leave them be. What?
I've heard enough. How do we shut this experiment down, Sam?
I can tune the signal against the scientists as punishment, freeing the people. The victims will likely suffer complications as a result. Or I can alter the nature of the signal to ease the victim's predicament, unlock the system from further changes.
Or I could just walk away and do nothing. Don't do anything right now.
As soon as you leave, we're changing the code. We won't tolerate interference.
A derivative provides the slope of a function at any point. Further examination will be necessary. When a product is algebraic, it is the sum of corresponding entries of the two sequences. Further examination will be necessary.
Nothing. Change the signal. Try to make things easier on those people.
Ruined it! Those people are no good to us now.
Glad I could help. Now go back and crawl under the rock you came from.
It's so pretty here, isn't it? The light, the sky, life is good.
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. I never want it to stop. So incredible.
It's so pretty here, isn't it? The light, the sky, life is good.
The music, do you hear it? It's so beautiful. The song, the singing.
Walk away and do nothing. Turn the signal against these bastards. Make it hurt.
What did you do? What? What's happening? The river Styx runs through this level of hell, and in it are punished the wrathful and the gloomy. The former are forever lashing out.
At each other piecemeal with their teeth. The latter are gurgling in the black mud, slothful and sullen, withdrawn from the world.
The river Styx runs through this level of hell, and in it are punished the wrathful and the gloomy. The former are forever lashing out.
At each other piecemeal with their teeth. The latter are gurgling in the black mud, slothful and sullen, withdrawn from the world.
The river Styx runs through this level of hell, and in it are punished the wrathful and the gloomy. The former are forever lashing out.
At each other piecemeal with their teeth. The latter are gurgling in the black mud, slothful and sullen.
The voice. It's gone. Lost. All of us lost. So lost. Never find our way. No light. No guiding light.
Where did it go? Who has the voice? Oh, so lost. Where is the light?
The voice is gone.
Any family involved in the First Contact War?
How could this topic possibly help?
It's small talk.
Small talk is nice weather, not did your elder shoot my grandpa?
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder.
Anyone know some good shanties? I could pull a parrot out of my ass.
Liam, no. Just no. Sam, where are these weapons supposed to go?
I have a nav point that could be the source. Adding it to your map.
This is where the nav point led us? A terminal? All these supplies. They're going to attack Eos. Sam, how do we stop them?
I can trace the message to its source. It may lead you to the attacker's camp.
Sam, where are these weapons supposed to go?
I have a nav point that could be the source. Adding it to your map.
No gun, no credits. I'm not looking for trouble. Wait, you don't look like one of them. You're not here to kill me, are you?
Do I have a reason to kill you?
Out here, everyone has a reason to kill everyone. With the outcasts and collective trying to pick each other off, you can never be too careful. Even the water once you did.
Just how dangerous is the water anyway?
Very, unless it's purified. The Angara have a filtration system that takes out the lethal stuff. Still tastes like a Krogan's undersuit. Smells too.
Appetizing.
That's Kadara for you. What doesn't kill you, makes you wish it did.
You get a lot of Ket out here?
Not many. Sloan saw to that when we first arrived. I've heard rumblings, though. People going missing, tech breaking down. Makes me wonder if she really got all of them.
Which team are you batting for? Outcasts or Collective?
Neither. I wasn't even going to join the Nexus Rebellion until my brother convinced me. He died in the uprising. By the time I had a change of heart, it was too late. Now I try to keep my head down and not take sides. Best way to stay alive, in my opinion.
Stay safe out here.
Yeah, safe.
There it is. Last known location of this Johan guy. Hopefully Remy's inside. And alive.
Warden said Johan ran a nasty crew. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Don't think they're gonna invite us in for coffee? Watch the grenade! Watch the grenade! All right, let's find Remy.
Some of the victim's organs are missing.
Oh,
Detecting traces of human flesh and blood.
Sam, are you saying they were eating people?
Yes, Pathfinder.
That's messed up.
Please, help me.
Are you all right?
They were going to eat me.
I know.
They brought a group of us here from the slums, said we'd be safe. I'm the only one left.
You survived. That's what matters.
I'm not even supposed to be out here. I paid my protection fee.
I know. The outcast who wrongly kicked you out of Kadaре port. He sent me.
Are they going to let me back in?
At the very least. Grayson, I found Remy. We need a pickup.
Thank God. I'll send a shuttle right away.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I thought I was going to die here.
Is all this blood from one victim?
Negative. I detect multiple sources.
There's something here.
Multiple contusions on the face and arms. He was restrained for a lengthy period of time.
Cause of death?
A blast to the heart. He likely died quickly.
I guess that's something.
Most of the data has been wiped.
Can you recover anything?
The audio from the final log. Shall I play it?
Do it.
If you're thinking this can't get worse, I assure you it can.
Ah! Fuck you.
Operative Lacerta. Where is he?
Unlike you bastards, Sloane doesn't play with her food.
So he's dead. That's unfortunate.
Seal him. Outcast patrol inbound. Kill the bastard and wipe the logs.
I'll report Lacerta's death to the charlatan. Meet you at the base and draw Lear.
Pathfinder, we're approaching the outlaw camp indicated in the terminal. I detect explosive materials.
Shields are up. I'll take their fire.
Datapad detected in this area.
Didn't we just read another datapad like this, but the other way around? This time the outcasts are blackmailing the collective.
The nav point has also been removed from this datapad.
What is going on?
Not when you start like that. You have cop eyes.
That makes me think your stuff is stolen.
Not a thing. In fact, some is recovered. But you gave me the look anyway, and I don't have to take it.
Look at all these mountains. We should put our jump jets to the test.
All these caves. It's a smuggler's dream. Nasty crash.
Ambushed? Anyone left? Coming up on us.
Who's there? Hamash, is that you?
Don't talk. We'll get you back to town.
No, I can't move. It's too late. I just want to rest.
He's not going to be moving.
Can you tell me what happened?
It was the Ket. Took us by surprise. They killed everyone. John lasted the longest. They didn't know I was still alive. I saw them raiding our packs. Then they took off into the hills.
What's in the hills? Is there a Ket base there?
There's nothing in the hills. We've never heard of a base. Sloan says Kadaре is free of Kets.
What did the Ket take from you?
I don't know. Supplies, weapons, scavenged ship parts.
I'll leave you to rest.
Thank you. I wish.
Kaitis, it's Ryder. Your Ket rumors have weight. Just found a caravan they attacked.
Damn it. Really thought we got them all.
One of the wounded said they headed for the hills. I'm gonna check it out.
I'll search too. Grabbing a shuttle now.
And then he says, I swear I had two when I came in here.
Wait, humans don't start with 4?
No. No, we don't.
Ket tracks. They're leading up into those hills.
Shields are up. I'll take their fire.
More tracks. Can't be far now.
Run any music during combat?
Ezo Core Revival.
Ugh. May as well drop guitars down an escalator.
So? Classical Turian is like rifling through a toolbox.
Well, that's just good music. Look, a cave. Wanna bet our Ket are inside?
Kaitis, I think I found something. Sending the nav point.
Impatient, are we?
Sloan, I wasn't expecting you.
She wouldn't take no for an answer.
I'm not about to let someone else fight my battles. Especially an initiative lapdog.
You were happy enough to have this lapdog track down information for you.
That's what dogs do. Fetch.
Enough. Let's get this over with.
You're such a grump when you're worried.
Every second you're gone from the port is an opportunity for the collective. The Pathfinder and I can have...
What was that?
They know we're here. Get ready.
Custom movements and destroy kinetic redirects.
What are the
What I
odds
need
they'll
doesn't come
surrender
standard.
peacefully?
Holy
Less
shit.
than 1%.
This must be the hideout of those hackers who attacked Sam. Everyone remember, these people think their virus worked. Sam's gone, and I'm on their side.
Gotta love some good subterfuge.
Private channel only once we're in, Sam.
Welcome to our sanctuary. I'm Catherine Nye, Knight to my colleagues. I wrote the virus that freed you from Sam.
I don't know how to thank you.
I'm sorry your father did this. The Initiative's use of AI could doom us all, and you were the first to suffer.
Did your virus kill Sam?
Sam has been reduced. It's harmless now. I saw the folly of merging humans and AI in the Milky Way, a Black Ops project called Overlord that created a monster. Many died. My son was hurt, and the young man used as a host was consumed. Every Pathfinder risks the same fate.
That can happen? I've never heard of Overlord.
I guess your father hadn't either. Excuse me, I have work to do. Unless you have questions.
You think the Pathfinders could be overcome by their AI?
Worse. If the Initiative thinks the human-AI merge works, they might roll it out to everyone. Imagine Sam's power in the hands of people who weren't ready for it.
If you're afraid of AI, why join an organization that uses it?
We needed an escape. I thought the Initiative was using shackled AI for research. When I understood it... Well, a firefighter doesn't run away from a fire.
What more can you tell me about Project Overlord?
A Black Ops experiment by mad scientists to merge a human mind with synthetic intelligence. Their creation was a horror. I paid a heavy price to get my son out.
I shouldn't keep you.
Thank you. Don't worry about Sam reconnecting. Our AI detector is always watching.
That's good to know.
The virus was a beginning. I'm about to make sure the Initiative never repeats its mistake.
Pathfinder, it's unlikely an AI detector could discern our private channel. However, this may not be true for your scanner.
Whatever Knight's planning can't be good.
She's dangerous. Let's find out what's up. Discreetly.
Oh, welcome. I'm Laveria. I'm so glad Knight's virus worked. Do you need anything?
Why did you join Knight's movement?
I know. Me, an underground hacker? Back home, I was a concierge on the Citadel. I coded games for my little sisters. They played together, walked to school together. And when those Geth machines attacked the Citadel, the Geth impaled them on spikes. Together.
Shit, that's awful.
That's why I left for Andromeda, and why I joined Knight.
It sounds like Knight is taking all this to the next level.
Oh yes, very soon now.
Has she told you anything?
Not much. Alain, her son, would know more.
It's a relief to be free, but Sam wasn't so bad. Each AI is different.
None of the Geth who attacked the Citadel stopped the others from hurting my little sisters.
I'm sorry. Sam would have been sorry too.
Really? It would? Well, thank you.
See you later, Laveria.
Bye. Come by anytime.
This must be tough to hear, Sam.
Those AI are the product of a different civilization. Ours will be founded on organic, synthetic partnership. I bridge the hard-earned lessons of the past and the promise of the future.
Looks like Knight's personal console. Sam, can you get into it?
Yes, but my access will trigger the AI detector. You'll only have one chance.
Okay, let's wait until we know what we're looking for. My scanner tripped the AI detector.
I can mask this as an error, but future pings might draw attention.
Maybe there's another way to find out what Knight's planning, if she gives us enough time.
A military-grade EMP device, normally used to damage electrical equipment.
The AI detector picked up the scan. That'll be hard to explain away. We need to be certain what to look for first. Damn it. They must know something's up by now. Be ready. Blueprints for the computer network on the Nexus. So we don't know what she's planning, but we know where. It's a schematic for a blue box?
A quantum computer. They serve several purposes, including creating AI. Security protocols breached.
Cross-reference for blue boxes or quantum computers, EMP, and the Nexus.
Files found. Mercury. A strike to prevent any future AI by destroying all quantum computers on the Nexus.
Damn it. You could use those computers to create AI, but right now they run half the station. A lot of people could die. We need to stop Knight. Now.
You must be Ryder. Alain. My mother's in charge around here. But you're a celebrity. Sorry I can't show you around. I'm stuck sitting here for a few more hours.
Is something wrong?
I'm fine. Just good old Project Overlord. Still kicking me when I'm down. When Mom has... Nope. Can't talk about that. Do you need anything?
Anything you can tell me about Project Overlord?
Black Ops guys trying to make a VI human hybrid. They hired my mother as a programmer. They told me I was a candidate for the human part. And, hey, not like my body was doing me any favors. But my implants got hacked, and Mum said we're leaving. Lucky me. Overlord went downhill fast.
Your mother seems to have plans.
Mum's always got plans. A big one's coming up.
Nothing else you can tell me?
I would. But you just arrived. I learned the hard way. Trust has to be earned.
If it's all right, can I ask you why you need all these machines?
I had a serious infection in my nervous system. I used spinal implants to walk and, you know, bathroom stuff. But while my mother was working on Project Overlord, my implants got hacked. They still work. I just have to sync them a few hours a day.
I've got to go.
You know where I'll be.
Pathfinder, I believe we can fix Alain's implants. I have schematics for an appropriate device. It will require time and resources.
Or I could start scanning, but that's risky. Okay, that's done. Still need to track down Reyes' cargo, though.
Those were some smooth moves back there, Costa.
Don't tell anyone, but I learned that from a vid. Edifice Rex.
Ah, yes, that's a classic, but I prefer the Batarian version.
Damn, hardcore.
Alain, I put a little something together. This should help fix your implants.
Are you serious? Yeah. Yeah, I can feel my nerves waking up. When Mercury goes down, Mum will lose her mind over this. Thank you.
No problem, Alain. I've got to go.
Thank you again.
Mercury. Sounds like a code name for whatever Knight's doing.
This will enable me to find any relevant data quickly.
Let's search Knight's console and see what she's up to.
Security protocols breached.
Bring up anything tagged Mercury.
Files found. Mercury. A strike to prevent any future AI by destroying all quantum computers on the Nexus.
Damn it. You could use those computers to create AI, but right now they run half the station. A lot of people could die. We need to stop Knight. Now. But quietly. Okay?